Nothing like starting out crazy, you guys, today. Yesterday, today, is insane around here. It literally, these shoes were supposed to be here weeks ago, are finally here, and they arrived in our warehouse at like end of day yesterday. And so our warehouse team like scrambling, because I'm like, you guys, we need to launch these things. So scrambling to be able to get them on the launch today. So anyway, it started off yesterday a little bit crazy, going in today a little bit crazy, but good morning. How are the rest of you? Is anyone, I would like to know if anyone has woken up to nice, cool, wonderful fall feeling temperatures. Because I really, really want that. And luckily we'll be in Vail on Monday for a photo shoot. And so it's going to be cold and chilly. I'm so excited for that. But did anyone get to like get their cup of coffee and like step outside, or that they actually needed to put like a warmer like hoodie or a robe or something nice on? Okay, they're saying yes. Yes in Michigan. Yes, cool in New Jersey. Yesterday was 15. I just want 60s. Like it's I just want 70s. Is 70s to 37 in Ohio degrees in Ohio? Like is 70s too hard? I mean, maybe I should just start at 80s. Like just ask for 80s. Anyway, we will be in Vail next week. Area for our winter holiday photo shoot, which is really exciting. So anyway, good morning. You guys are from Chile in Minnesota. Katie, of course, Chile, Minnesota. Perfect Minnesota fall weather coming. So you guys are in for a big treat today. Huge launch. Probably potentially maybe our biggest launch this season. So you're joining on. Good morning. Hello to those of you who are new and joining for the first time. My name is Melissa. I'm owner, founder, designer of graceandlace.com. And we're here today to show you our new releases, new fall product that we're releasing today. So I got a big rack here of all things launching today. Plus, I have a launch day deal for you. Plus, I've got a discount on our Luxe, which we never do. We have a launch special. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. We have a launch special going on. So the models are out in the back. Not models. They're humans. They're wonderful. They're employees here, and they volunteer their time to come and show you the items on them. So these are our designs. And here you go. You can shop them at graceandlace.com. We are actually going to start. You guys can say, like, seeing probably a carbon copy of the launch day graphic that we posted on our Instagram. But we are starting with this skip stitch. And I am going to try to go as fast as I can, but at the same time give you as many details as we can, because this launch is really big. So skip stitch sweater. This comes in two colors. I am wearing the raisin color, which is, I would say raisin is really the perfect color name for this. I feel like it looks more, it has more red purple in the camera than it does in real life, because it's really just a deep brown toned or purple kind of, it's got that purple and red in it, but it's really kind of, honestly raisin, oh shoot, I didn't do the launch day deal. Hold on. We'll talk about this and we'll go to that. Raisin is the perfect color name for this. Okay, so it's like deep wine. It's got that little wine, got that little purpley undertone, but lots of browns too, which makes it super neutral for the season. And then for those of you who are like, man, I just want a neutral in something like this, heather gray as well. So skip stitch sweater is just that. It is skip stitch, which gives you kind of just this neat kind of textured effect. It is a cotton blend, so it's a nice weight. I would say, let's say like a nice mid-weight sweater. So just kind of sits. I have it front tucked. This is how I like to style it, but it doesn't need to be. It can just sit and just hang perfectly. So throw a tank underneath it, open it up, wear it with a cami. Okay, nice V-neck neckline. This is a size small, which is my normal size if you're between sizes, or I guess I am between sizes. So I go up to the small in this one, and this fits me perfectly exactly how I would want it to fit. But you do have functional buttons here, so you can wear it as a sweater type, or you can also wear it as like a cardigan. I just have my launch day tank, my live tank underneath. But you can also just wear it as a little cardi with our, it's like cami underneath or whatever. Okay, so let's see. Is it similar to the pine cable cardi? Sarah, good question. I would say it's maybe similar to that, yes, but not in yarn or not in weight. I would say that pine one is more of a heavier weight than what this one is, but it is a cotton yarn, and you can kind of see when I pull it up close, like it's got a good knit, like nice and soft, but it's like that nice kind of cottony type feel. Okay, so I would say between sizes, I would go up. I would not wear the extra small in this. I feel like this one fits me perfectly in a size small, but I'm also broad, so that's usually, I'm too broad to really be an extra small, but with a sweater, I feel like this just fits me perfectly in a size small. Okay, so skip stitch cabled button sweater where the girls come out in a second. While they're getting ready to come out, really quick, because I forgot to talk about this first, our launch day deal today is 50% off either one of our olive green jumpsuits. Okay, so the long sleeve version or the short sleeve version, and honestly, you guys, these don't look flattering at all. At all hanging on a hanger, but maybe some of the girls would come out in them and in the live. But what's great about our jumpsuits is they're in that nice stretchy material. They offer the tie waist. You can put the tie waist wherever you want it. So if you want to wear it high-waisted, blouson the top over, or if you want to pull it down a little bit and wear it a little bit lower, you can as well. So long sleeve and short sleeve, both 50% off. I believe they're $24. That's our launch day deal. So that's today only. So grab those at that discounted price. All right, let's go on to bringing the girls out in the skip stitch. Sorry guys, I'm already roasting. It's already 90 degrees here. And Holly and I look like twins. Okay? And we both just did this little tiny front tuck. You don't have to do much. It's not a lot of material. We didn't want this to kind of billow over. We just wanted, you know, look at how cute that is. And I'm roasting, so I'm rolling my sleeves up. Are you in the extra small or small?
Extra small.
Okay, she's an extra. I can wear either, though. We both can probably wear either, but I feel like this is the right size for me in the small too. Okay, so extra small on her, small on me. We're gonna talk about the jeans in a second. Okay, making items in brighter colors. Colleen, we have lots of bright colors on our website. In fall, you know, our feedback on our VIP page was that people wanted to see dustier and more neutral tones. That was a lot of feedback that we got from you guys. So the fall, though we offer lots in jewels, we don't tend to offer brights like as much in fall, but we have a website full of brights. Check out, okay? And then Natalie is in this one. Okay, so here's another way to wear this. You can absolutely wear, you know, just do what I did and Holly did, okay? And wear it as says sweater. Or go with just that lighter kind of textured knit as a cardigan with a graphic tee, pair of sneakers, which we're launching and talk about next, jeans. Okay, it doesn't have to be this more of kind of like a dressier, nicer, even workplace look. You can be just casual and get that texture knit with a casual or graphic tee as well, okay? And you're in your normal size large, right? Okay, Natalie's in her normal size large. I'm in small, and this is my preferred fit in this one, okay? And then who's up tonight? Who's next? Michelle's up today. Okay. Okay. This is what I was talking about. So this looks really, I was thinking this was going to look good. She's got our lace trim cami on in the, what do we call that? Champagne color, which looks really, really good with this raisin. Okay. It's not bright white. It kind of has that champagne-y, and then you got the raisin with it. Looks really good. So you could tuck that. You could do that with flares. That would look really nice, open, closed, or whatever. Looks really good. So, and then Michelle's in her normal size, extra large. Okay. I think did you have waist-high flares on? She did have waist-high flares on. Okay. Which I was saying, that would look so good with that. Okay. Natalie, what jeans did you have? Hold on, it might be in my notes. Nope, it's not in my notes. What did Natalie? Oh, Natalie had the new designer denim that just restocked. It is in my notes. We are talking about those, the remake of our best-selling denim ever. She had these designer denim. Those restocked in all sizes on the site, which I'm going to talk about in a second as well. Okay. No, Alicia, this would not fit like the slouchy button sweater. The slouchy button sweater was very oversized. The material yarn used in that was very spongy. When you use more of a cotton yarn, it holds its shape more, okay? So you don't get that like the oversized, the slouchy sweater is very oversized. And in fact, I think like even the extra small. So that was like that kind of grandpa cardi, oversized and slouchy. This is gonna be like a true to size fit. And you're going to get more of that structure. You're not going to get that like slinky kind of hanging down weight in this. You're going to get that nice kind of cotton structure in this one. Okay. Okay. Bailey, I could size, I don't have an extra small here. Yes, I'm sure the extra small, even if I have room to even button the extra small. It's just that I feel like this is the right sleeve length on me, and I feel like this is the right fit through the body. So I'm sure I could, but I think I'd prefer either way. I feel like this one fits me pretty good. Okay. So no, not like the slouchy button sweater. It's going to hold. It's not going to feel that like that slinky, okay? That slinky and stretchy. Cotton holds its shape and size a lot more. Okay. All right. Next, I'm cruising, you guys. I feel like I'm finally not large, our wide leg waist shaper denim. This is the one that you've seen sneaked on the model the last few weeks. Okay. This is a new style. We have not done a wide leg before. So it's not flare, it's not boot cut, it is wide leg, and you can see it starts about hip level and you're wide and you go wide all the way down. So this is a great one. Nice long length, nice flattering shape, and then we put our waist shaping technology, okay, for those of you new to our waist shapers, we have that waist shaping technology in the waistband in the front. What that is a full interior elastic that runs all around the inside. Okay, this provides for staying up in your body, no back gap, okay? Very nice and slimming, okay? Stays right against your body. And then what else we have is these interior power mesh panels right here, okay? On both sides, it's a soft mesh. You won't even know that it's here. But what it does is kind of just holds all of this lower, like, you know, you guys hear me, right? This lower kind of C-section-y, okay, post having babies area here on your belly, just holds it nice and close, okay? So you don't really feel this, but that is where this is. That's that power mesh, and it's nice and soft, and it sits behind the pockets and still allows and provides for stretch through the hip. Okay, now we're going to talk about fit in these because I don't want to get confused. Now, we've made several types of waist shapers in the past. We have made large cuff waist shapers. I want you to remove your large cuff waist shapers from your mind when we talk about these, because the large cuff waist shapers were more of an intended fit, like more of a casual intended fit. Although it had the waist shaping, its fit in the waist was looser where people were able to size down. That's not going to be the case in these. If you are going to compare a fit, you're going to want to compare to one of these, our original waist shapers. Okay, remember that heavy distressed one if you have that. Remember this patch pocket if you have that. Remember the black distress. Those three original waist shapers is where we're going to talk about and compare the fit to for those. Okay, so I know you guys love your large cuff waist shapers. I love them too, but they're a different design, different intent for fit, so we can't compare to those. Okay, so I am in the 4. The 4 is my, I wear also the 4 in these 3. I don't have the distressed black ones. I also wear the 4 in these. These, I can wear these. They are a real suck you in type, they are a suck me in type of a fit, okay, similar to those. The 6 gives me, I can go up to the 6 and I get a more not as suck me in type of a fit. So this is where you listen up close. If you size up in your waist shapers, I think you will be fine with the same size in these if you size up, okay? If your waist shapers, the size that you have, is very, very tight and you're like, oh man, these are my tightest jeans, I don't know that I could do any tighter than this, then you might want to, or probably want to size up in them, okay? So normally I wear 4s in all waist shape, in these, okay? Not all. And we're talking about these and the distressed black, okay? I don't usually size up in my waist shapers, but I am at the max, like really at the max for the fit of the 4s. I don't have a ton of stretch. So if you're wanting that real, like, really, really kind of suck you in, nice and shaping, okay? If you're nervous about that, or you want to not as much shape your waist or your hip, then I would consider sizing up in these. That's a good way to know. So some people don't like their waist shapers as tight. Some people just like the effect of having that interior elastic. So keep that in mind. Waist shapers are designed to be nice and waist shaping, okay? Okay, nice and waist shaping. So you do have a snug fit in your normal size. And for that reason, some people will probably want to size up in these. If you already size up in your waist shapers, you should be still fine in these. But if you're one that's like, no, I've been holding on to my normal size and I barely squeeze into those things, okay, that's where you might want to consider going up in there. what going up to a 6 does for me is also just lets out the leg just a little bit more. I'll put them on for you, okay? Come out. Oh, she said her voice froze when I said listen up. Uh-oh, maybe you can rewind, okay? No, so great question. Oh, it's freezing at times. Yes, these are high-waisted. Okay, sit at belly button or a little bit higher. If you size up, okay, if you size up in your waist shapers, you definitely want to size up in these, okay? And I would stay in that same size that you sized up in. If you're one that's like, oh man, I never size up in my waist shapers, but my waist shapers are snug, then you will probably want to size up in these, okay? Freezing every once in a while. Oh no, hopefully you guys can hear me. So no, these are not like our boot cuts. These are not like our barely boots. These are not like, hey, those are all very different design than what this is. This is probably our slimmest fit denim through the waist and the hip intentionally, you know, to do what that technology allows for the waist shaping in here. Okay, so I'm gonna put 6s on for you guys, just so you can kind of see, and Holly's gonna come out. Holly, are you in 4?
I'm in 4.
Okay, she's in 4. We've gone back and forth on these, but this definitely is a design that you do not want to size down at all. It is a slim fit, very, very slim fit. That's why a lot of our customers do choose to go up for preference on maybe not wanting to shape their belly as much. So this is just depending on where also too you carry your weight, if it's waist or hip or not, okay, or something like that. All right, so Holly is, oh, they're saying I'm freezing. Do they size the same as the new waist high jeans? No, definitely not. Holly's in 4, I'm in 4. I'm going to put 6 on in a second, okay? No, the waist high flares are very loose fitting, very relaxed fitting. I wear a 2 in those for reference, okay? I'm in a 4 now. The 6 I also actually prefer in these. Okay, so Holly's coming out, and then Natalie's in these. Natalie, what are you in these?
I wore a 12.
Okay.
I could do the 10, but I like the 12 fit.
Okay. Do you have any current waist shapers?
I do, and they're all 10s.
They're all 10s. Okay, so that's a good, she's telling you the same thing that I'm telling you. Okay? So she went to the 12, which she prefers the fit of, okay? And I'm starting my changes, you guys. Means I'm going to start sweating here in a second. Actually, I'm sweating. Okay, so if you size up, or have size up, you're going to want to do that with these. But she's got the sporty look for this. So a wide leg trend doesn't have to be, I'm going to put my boots on, okay? You don't have to be dressy with it, though I think it works so great dressy. But she just kind of cuffed it, and look, she kind of has that cool, like, loose leg type fit and look. Okay, so she's in 12. Okay, not the same Holly as the new waist high. No, those are easily a size, for sure a size, if not a size and a half, bigger, or I mean more stretch than what these will offer. Okay, Alicia says, if I'm thicker in the waist, yes, absolutely. If you're thicker in the waist, and definitely between, go up. If you know that you carry your weight in your waist, go up, okay? The great thing about waist shapers is that you're not gonna lose, going up is, the only thing that you might lose is tightness, okay? But it's not gonna look big. Like here's a 6 on me, okay? So the 6 offers a little bit wider through my leg, which I like for that trend. But I have a little bit more comfort fit through the waist, not as waist shaping. So normally I like my jeans super snug. I still feel like in the 6, I get like a nice, like fitted, like nothing looks like it's not fitting me, okay? And I usually don't, black, you know what, black I used to wear the 8 in, okay, for just reference, but that's a little bit hard to compare because that was at my old weight. But I would say, I think if you go with this rule, if you've sized up in waist shapers, you will be fine sticking with it. You should be fine sticking with that size in these, which is your sized up size. If you're someone who's like, I don't size up in waist shapers and I wear my normal size, but they're very snug, that's where you might want to go with one up. Or if you like the super snug fit, that's up to you. Okay, next. Michelle in these. Now, Michelle is in her normal size extra large. She's a waist shaper fan, okay? She's usually a waist shaper. She feels like these fit more snug in the waist, which we're saying a little bit more snug in her waist than than these guys. Remember, we're comparing to these. A little bit more snug in the waist than these. So that's where we're just trying to communicate to make sure that you guys know they came in a little bit more snug than than like definitely than our wide leg or wide cuff, large cuff. Okay. And that's where you might want to size up if you prefer that little bit looser of a fit. Okay. All right. Yes, I will back up, you guys. So I've got my heels on. They are a long inseam. I'm not quite sure. Check online for long inseam length. But the great thing about these, you guys, is that these can easily be hemmed because they're not a flare and they're not a boot. They're wide and their width starts up here to go wide. So you can hem these easily and not take out from being a wide leg because the wide starts here and keeps wide. Okay. Whereas when you hem a flare or you hem a boot cut, you're often hemming up off that flare or hemming up off that boot cut, which makes it a little bit harder to hem those ones. Okay. Okay. So 6 on me. I feel like these are a nice, like these feel like really nice. I'm not snug in these. Okay. I definitely could not do a 2. The 4 is snug on me. You know, waist shaper, suck you in type of snug. Where in the 6s, I don't have that as much snugness. Okay. Okay. What are the largest fitting waist shapers? Would be the large cuff waist shapers from the summer, maybe last early fall. Those were our most, not as shaping waist shapers. Okay. The intent of waist shapers is to use this technology to actually benefit, you know, that sucking in type of technology. So 6s are comfortable on me, but I do still feel like, you know, nothing looks big, and I get that just a little bit more of the flare in the leg, which I prefer. Okay. Any questions on these? The flare goes up, the waist measurements. Yes, guys, this is why the waist, okay, Tamara's saying the waist measurements on these are larger than other waist shapers. Don't go by that. And Holly, we might need to adjust that online because that might be confusing. I would go by what I'm telling you. And that what happened is the factory, they came in a little bit more with less stretch too. So you won't see that in an online measurement because that's the stretch to of the elastic. And so the factory missed that a little bit, causing this to feel a little bit smaller on because it has less stretch to than what we asked for. So I would go by what I'm saying. And that if you're between sizes, size up. If you're questioning if you're between sizes, I'd probably go with your upper one. If you're like, I love my waist shapers and I love their fit and they're not snug on me, they're not too snug on me, they're not close to being too snug on me, go with your same size in these. That's easy. That's the easiest way to do. The only thing I don't want to do is compare to the large cuff waist shapers because those were a more generous fit intentionally due to the styling of those jeans. Okay. Questions on this? Okay. Carrie, I think we're sold out of the Yellowstone camp shirts. I might try to talk the team into doing another run on them. So sign up on the Restock Notify on that listing to see if our lovely neighbors can print more for us. Okay. So anyway, you get that loose. You guys see, you get this relaxed leg style and trend, which is just fabulous. But with still staying nice and fitted throughout the hip and the bottom. Okay, so you get that nice fit, but get that loose leg in the trend. Okay, moving on. Because we're on to the Star Sneakers. Okay, last year we released the Star Sneakers. Hold on. In two colors last year. This is the shipment that arrived at the end of the day. We have 2 new colors for you. The easy thing with these, if you have our Star Sneakers from last year, remember we had a white with a gray, and we had a white with a gold sparkly star. Okay, I wear those every single day. In fact, okay, here we go. These are last year's. Okay, these guys and these guys. Remember, familiar? Okay, same fit on these, but we have 2 new colors. So our black, which is all faux black leather, okay, vegan black leather. We have kind of this sporty little perforated, nice little silvery star through here. You'll see like a little bit different in the textures. We did that all on purpose just to give that little hint of just different textures, different material. Okay, gray laces, silver star, and then again, this is that hand distressed type of sole. We did not want a white sole that just glared off of these shoes in any of them. So we kind of just have this like dusty, Can you see? Basically what happens when you wear your shoes, where are mine? Basically what happens when you wear your shoes, we have that, and we do that intentionally on the sole to get that tend to dust down a little bit, not be so glaring white. Okay, so if you have our Star Sneakers from last year, these run the same size, same fit, whatever. We do have a removable foot pad, shoe sole insert. There we go, guys, sole insert. So what this provides for is two-factor. One, if you are someone who needs like custom insoles or has custom insoles, or you like to have your own insoles, or you have orthotics, or my sister does because she has high arches, you can take this out and put your own orthotics inside here. Or if you just like additional extra support, even at Walgreens, you can get those little gel soles and they fit right underneath this. And then you stick this on the top and you get that extra if you need it, okay? And you're walking, or you know you spend long days on your feet. But I wore these the whole day at Disney last year. I wear these 24/7. Mine are a mess, okay? How dirty they are. But they are super comfortable. Now, the other thing is these are full. You get a real laces. I know someone has always said, like, why are the laces like that? No, they're normal laces, okay? They're normal laces. So, you know, you just tie them in your normal bow or whatever. But the trick of what I like to do, and why I also like the removable footbed, is if you want to keep your shoes having just kind of a you're open them to where you like, how you like them to fit on you, then put your laces, take out your insole, then put your laces in the bottom. This little trick, okay? Take out your laces, take out your insole, put your laces in the bottom, then put your insole over the top of the laces, and that's your trick. Do you see the laces sitting in there and in there, and they're going down inside? That's how you keep the shape and the fit, because you stand on that. Your weight is on that. So that's how you keep the fit of the shoe without needing to bow it. So mine are like that all the time. I just slip them on. They're always like that. Okay. Same with this one. Just slip them on. So of course you can tie them like normal shoes, but some people always ask, why, how do you get the laces to do that? That is how you do that. Okay. Black. And then the other color is called neutral white. Okay, we do have a little bit, not necessarily a promo, but the neutral white has several different shades, different kind of textures also. So up in the front, you have like a taupey suede color. Here you have kind of an ivory, textured ivory. The star on here is like kind of a saddly tan color, and then a little bit of pop of like a snake silver in the back. This one has the tan laces that match the tan star. This has the gray laces that match the silver star. If the first 100 orders of these are going to get a free pair thrown in your package of a white lace. So if you did want to swap your laces out, you can get a totally different look by throwing in a white lace and replacing those tan laces. Okay, then with a white lace, and you guys too, you can get these like at Walmart for like $1, maybe even like 15 cents. Okay. It's just a normal white lace. I was just kind of showing you, I'm trying to show you, this is not a good way to show you. Okay. But it gives you a different look for the shoe. Here you're getting that laces that pop and the tan star that pops. They're coordinating, they pop together, it looks fabulous. But if you're just in a different outfit and you're like, I want to change my laces up, first 100 orders of this color of shoe will get a free pair of laces just thrown in your package. You won't see it everywhere. Our warehouse is just going to throw them in. Okay. So many questions on these. The fit, you guys, cannot be compared to any type of sandal, as many of you will say. Many of you will say that you can wear different size in sandals that you do in sneakers. I am always a 6.5. I'm usually a 6.5 in everything. The 6.5, I'm just going to put them on for you. I don't have socks on, but you guys, normally you want to wear a little cute, just like a little no-show light no-show sock with these. Okay, these are a 6.5. Boy, I'm going to have to fold my jeans up here. Hold on. Because you're not going to be able to see the shoes with these on. Okay, 6.5. I'm always a 6.5. And hold on. Here is a 6.5. Where's my other one? Putting the black ones on. I'm going to say they straight up run true to size. That's the easiest way to say. Whatever size you normally buy in a sneaker, I would buy in these. Okay. Also, if anyone's on and watching these and has these from years past, if you guys want to comment with what size you are, what size, I'm struggling. Okay. Michelle, I have not found that the insoles are sticky. She said they're slightly sticky and can't wear socks. I have never had, I always wear socks. I wear a little no-show sock with mine. There's definitely no stickiness. So I don't know if maybe something accidentally got on yours. Maybe wipe that off. Use like a shoe cleaner to wipe that off, but I've never had a sticky. All right, guys, we're just gonna do this with the wide leg. Okay, this is 6.5. I'm always 6.5. Okay, so they fit me perfectly. I don't have a sock on. They don't slide. I did the, look at my cuff jeans, you guys, this is so funny. These are perfect, okay? I would say I have like a perfect amount of space at my toe, okay? Where if I were to go into like a shoe store or sneaker place and they measure my foot, this is what size they would say that I need, okay. Compared to the two, so can't compare it. Gianna, we actually cannot make these to size 11. The shoe molds that we use don't actually go to that size. Unfortunately, we're just not in like Steve Madden or Nike or any type of serious shoe company. This is like really the only sneaker that we make, and we don't have a shoe mold. We're not able to do 11s. However, I have heard, and our team has replied and said, that a lot of people who are 11s have been able to wear our 10.5. So I don't know. I think it probably depends if your foot is wide or narrow. If you have a narrow foot, you might be able to go down. In fact, I think I have a 6. Okay, here's a 6. Normally 6.5. Well, you guys are all helping out each other. This really helps, okay? I'm trying on another color. Yes, whoever just asked that. Lindsay, I'm putting on, these are a 6. 1 second. You know, it would help if I had socks on. I'd get these on a lot faster. Putting on the 6 and the other one. There we go. I can wear the 6 too. My foot at the 6 is definitely up to the front of the shoe. Hold on. Sorry. I need both hands. Here we go. Okay. Whew. Okay. Here's a 6. So these fit also just fine. You guys, I am so sorry. This just, there we go. No. There we go. Okay. I can do the 6, but my toe is right at the top. Like right at the top of here. Like the front of my toe is right there at the top where it doesn't feel squished. In fact, I think I've even have worn a pair in these. Like I've wear these in my try-on stories, so that's not a big deal. Okay, coming up, Sarah. So, I need a drink. Just like just like when you go to a shoe store and you're trying on shoes, you'll be like, oh, man, the 6 fit me, or the 7 fit me, and the 7.5 fit me. It really is like kind of the same situation. Is going to depend on, we make half sizes because whole sizes, there's a lot more variance. So really just stay in, if you're normally a 7.5, get the 7.5. If you're sometimes like, this is absolutely fabulous. Okay, so you get a little bit of that Sherpa lining. Now you might get a little bit of, when you first get this, you might have a little bit of fuzzy. These cut raw edges will fuzz out just a little bit. It's just that cut raw edge, but then it goes away. Okay, nice deep pockets here on the side pockets, and then yes, we do. We have our deep inside cell phone pocket, or put keys or a wallet or drop your cell phone in there. I hate putting my phone in side pockets of anything because I feel like it's so easy to fall out, okay? So we didn't double. This isn't doubled back. This is nice and comfortable on your neck. You kind of tell, like, see how we're not super thick? Like you get all the warmth, but we actually backed the cord with this material. So you get that nice soft feel. You get the turn back on the wrist. This is the cognac. Did we call it cognac? And then it snaps up. Okay, let me bring out, and then I'm going to talk about cashew. Or wait, Holly, what color are you in?
I'm in the lighter one.
Okay, she's in the cashew color. Okay, are you in extra small or small?
I'm in extra small.
Oh, so freaking cute. Now, can I please, can it just, can it not be 900 degrees outside, okay? So it snaps up. So I would say if you're between sizes, I would go up in this one. I am broad. I'm between sizes and broad. Okay, and that's where this is the size small. This is the perfect size for me. Okay, I feel like I could layer under it. If you're gonna layer this heavy, if you're somewhere like Canada or Minnesota, where you're like, I'm gonna wear this as my winter jacket and need to layer, then you might consider going up a full size in this for heavy layering. We didn't want it to look super puffy. We wanted you to feel like you could transition with a t-shirt or a tank or something like that, or a light long sleeve. But if you're gonna layer this heavy, you might want to go up in this. Between sizes, I would go up too. Okay, so I have the cognac on. This is the cashew. Okay, Natalie, are you in?
I have a large.
Okay, she's got the large on, and is that the size that you prefer? She's gonna touch you. Okay, and she's got it layered up.
I have it layered.
Okay, so she has it layered, which gives you a great look for this. It is absolutely able to do. But if you're gonna layer this heavy, I would not go down in this design if you plan to layer it. Okay, so if you're between, I'd go up. I'd stay in your normal size. I went up mostly because I'm broad, so I have to. But look, she's got her little the guitar graphic on with that. Okay, and layered up. She's ready for cold weather. Okay. I wanted to put jeans on. It was really bugging me that I had blue joggers on with this. Okay, so let me make sure I'm kind of like put together here. So small. Now the other color, which is equally as fabulous. I think one of the hardest things about this one, and the fact that I'm out of breath, is deciding between the colors. Okay, so this one we call cashew, and this isn't probably a jacket color that you have in your closet, which I love personally. Okay, but you get that, like, it's not cream, it's not yellowy at all, and it's not white. So cashew is really the perfect word for that. It kind of has a little bit of khaki, like a little bit of hint of khaki, but it did not, we took out all yellow in this. I did not want a yellow jacket, okay? Oh my gosh. You guys, I'm telling you, this should be a $90 jacket. It really should be, once you see the quality in this, okay? So that cashew color, you get that tone on tone, but you get the mix of texture. So you have the little pop, you see the pop of the fleecy, okay? You see the pop of the fleecy, and you see the texture of the buttons, okay? But the other one, this one, you get the real pop, okay? You get the pop in the color contrast between the cognac and the ivory up here, where this one you get more of that tone on tone and more of a texture pop than a visual pop, okay? So this is size small. This is the size that I wear in this. I would not wear the extra small. My shoulders are broad, and I would probably get too short in the sleeve because when you're broad, your shoulders will actually take up sleeve width if you're broad, okay? So this is the size small I'd wear in this. Okay. Yes, Michelle, size small in both. Whew. Do the arms? Yes, the arms are full, the whole thing. Okay. The whole thing is fully lined in that soft, warm Sherpa. So this is warmth. This is not like there's just a little bit of chill in the air. You're gonna get true warmth from this, okay? You're gonna get true warmth. The whole thing, the sleeves are lined, but we don't have that heavy, it's not heavy. Usually when someone's lining with Sherpa, they're actually double material lining. We actually bonded the Sherpa to the cord. So you don't even it's not a second layer in there. It's just that the inside of this actual bonded fabric, cord fabric, is the Sherpa. Okay, who else? Yes, Savannah, I can wear the medium, though I don't think I prefer it. I think it'd look oversized on me, and I feel like for a jacket, this has a very, true jacket fit for me. Okay, Michelle, are you in this one?
I am.
Okay.
Go first.
Oh, I forgot. This is where she's coming out. This is the $25 jumpsuit, deal of the day, okay? This is the short sleeve. She looks fabulous in this. I think it's flattering on every body type, okay? Flattering because you can really put that waist where you want it, but that's what's $25 right now. She came out because I was like, maybe someone will come out in this. But she had it on with the jacket, which is extra. She's in her normal size, extra large in the jacket too, okay? So, yes, I'm sure I could go to the medium, but it would be a more oversized jacket fit on me. Okay. Whew, Laura says. Do you wear the same size in this as your moto jacket? I can now wear the extra small and the small in the moto jacket, but I couldn't before at my previous weight. Okay, I only wore the small. So I would say that's kind of a little bit harder to say in that the moto jacket's going to be generally slimmer because it has stretch. It's really hard to compare a jacket with no stretch to a jacket that has a lot of stretch, because the jackets with stretch, you're using the stretch. This is a very standard jacket fit, and it's a no stretch jacket. So it's hard to compare that. You really only can compare, like I said, compare no stretch to stretch. No, you can only compare stretch to stretch and no stretch to no stretch. And I don't know that we've made a no stretch jacket before. Okay. Any other questions on this? Okay. I think color wise, like I said, this one gives you, this is more of like your kind of trend. Like this is more into the trend, where this is kind of like your staple, like signature, timeless. Okay, some of you might be like, well, there was a time I had one like that and I get rid of it. Okay, but really, like this, either the trend comes around or it really never truly goes out. Okay, so you get two different looks in that you get, I don't know, I can't help you, I'm so sorry. Like this is the pop of this cognac color. Does that feel like fall? Like I need, like, instead of throwing confetti, I need someone to throw some leaves, some colored leaves at me. And the pop of the Sherpa, you see a little bit more on the trims, which kind of give it, I'm sorry, guys. I feel bad. That decision is very hard. But they fit the same, they feel the same, they're the same warmth, okay? But you get that styling is a little bit different. You get, look at how a little bit more drama, okay? More, traditional in terms of what a cord color may be, where the cashew is a little bit more on trend. Okay, so I can put on the extra small. I don't know. Here's a medium. I wouldn't do the medium. I'll put it on for you. If someone wants to throw me the extra small, I can try. I don't have anyone else in this, right? And there's just like one thing left to talk about, okay? Yes, Alicia, great question. The inside, the pockets inside are on both sides, okay? This one, here's the medium. So I don't know if you're wanting more kind of that oversized jacket type look, that could easily pass as, a little bit more oversized type shackety. So yeah, still cute, right? It is oversized. This is medium. And yes, the pockets are right here and also right here, both sides. And then extra small. Can someone toss me? Okay. Extra small. You guys.
Now you're fussy.
Woo! Okay. Extra small. This one I personally is just a little, mostly it's the fit in my shoulders. Okay, so I'm a little snug in my shoulders because I'm broad, and so then it makes it a little bit shorter on me than I prefer, because my shoulders, remember, we tend to have a lesson in design, in fit design. So when you're broader, you're actually taking up from the sleeve length. Okay, so that's what I'm doing because I'm broad. I have a little bit shorter my sleeve, but I can do it. It's comfortable. Like nothing is not comfortable. It's just because I'm broad, I'm a little bit shorter in the sleeve. Okay, so, but I still feel like this, and I can still snap this one. If I weren't layering at all, like if I was only just having like a perfect fit under this one, I'm snug though. Can you see? Does this help at all? But a little bit shorter in the sleeve because, like I said, shoulders are taking up the sleeve, and tighter in the, just more fitted all over. But I could wear this unbuttoned with just a tank or just something a little fitted underneath it, and that doesn't bother me. Okay. Whew. Does this help? Ashley, did that help? Did that help? Yes. Totally Beth Dutton style, you guys. Those who are Yellowstone fans. Absolutely. Okay, and then, I don't know if you saw, look at this. So that cord is just fabulous on there, and then the whole thing is warm and cozy and fabulous. Okay, next up, I'm trying really hard to go as fast as I can. Okay, but it is fall time. This time is here, okay, when we wear the fall items. Look at this fun, cozy, cute pumpkin graphic, okay? I think Victoria did this one. And she did such a good job. Okay, it's like the trend of that pumpkin fall-y vibes, but a little bit, what did we call this? Like fall vibes on the wild side, right? You get a little bit of like cheetah-y animal print running through there in the fall colors. Okay, little pops of orange, brighter orange, you know, khakis, browns, okay? In our signature cozy, fleecy sweatshirt material that has stretch. Okay, so our fleecy material, if you do not have our signature sweatshirt material, okay, think, those of you do, think of your buffalo, think of your Amour sweatshirt, think of your, man, remember the cheetah? Was it Wild and Free cheetah? Think of the black one with a foiling with a wolf on it, Starry Skies, okay? If you do not have our signature sweatshirt material, those styles, this is another one of those, okay? Our signature material, sweatshirt material, is not a heavy, thick Hanes, Gildan sweatshirt material. It's drapey and it's fleecy on the inside without being like super thick and heavy. So you get the really soft fleece, you get a little bit of stretch and cozy feelings. Now, between sizes, I go up. I used to go up to a medium at my old weight. Now I'm between a small and a small, and I go extra small and a small, and I go up to the small just based on preference. Now, there is a really oversized sweatshirt trend going on, like the big oversized tee trend going on. So some people like the big ones that almost look like dresses. You'd have to go up many sizes for that. Ours is more of like a standard cozy normal sweatshirt fit. Okay, Holly and this. I'm trying really hard not to go this long, but I know I'm going really long, and I'm sorry for that, okay? Andrea said Wild and Free sweatshirt is my favorite. Okay, this is that, okay, with pumpkin on it. Okay, so tunic tees, wear it with leggings, wear it with jeans, put a tunic tee under to elongate it if you want. Throw it on whenever. Go to your fall fest party. Cozy up at home, okay, with your fall themes, okay? Really simple, totally perfect, and honestly, our material is just far superior than any other sweatshirt material, okay? Everyone's like, I love the Wild and Free one. I love that they're thinner and softer, not bulky and heavy. Yes, Andrea, perfect description of that. They are thinner and stretchy and not bulky and heavy, okay? Okay, she said, I ordered one for me and 2 of my girls will be matching. Isn't it fun? Isn't it just fun? It's like you have the fall pumpkin thigh vibe, but you get that little bit of, you know, kind of fun edge in the little bit of like mix of colors and pumpkin in here. Okay, Natalie, probably in her normal size large. We'll see. Okay, yes, so her and I, kind of same thing. Throw it on, pair of jeans, pair of sneakers. That's it. You don't need to think any more than that. And then, I go Mel, you go fuzz in your left. I'm not sure meaning I'm like not, it's probably not tracking my face. I'm sorry if I get fuzzy. I'm sorry. And then Michelle on this one, which is her normal extra large and you can do black jeans with this. You can do distressed black. You can, you know, just do a pair of leggings, do whatever. Throw on blue jeans, black jeans, whatever. No big deal. Okay. All right. Any other questions on this? Could you try the cognac? I can do that for you. Yes, and look at how fabulous this is going to look. Friends, hold on. This is not cognac. Hold on. Where's that? Where happened to my jacket? There's so many jackets on the ground. This one is extra small, but I normally would not force an extra small over this. Because that's not, I don't know where my jacket, oh, it's back in my changing room again, so I'm sorry. Okay, so, there we go. Okay. So I'm tight because I'm not in the size, I'm in the size down, which I would stay in my normal size small. So you guys know the extra small was already snug in because I'm taking up from the sleeve because my shoulder's wide. But there you can see the color kind of pop with that jacket. Okay, all right. Natalie was in the large, Jeannie in this. Okay, designer denim, and then we are done. And I need a hair clip so bad. Designer denim has been our #1 selling denim since I designed these, gosh, I don't know, probably 6. I have a big pile of Sherpa jackets on the floor. Since I designed these probably 6-7 years ago, these are by far our best selling and classiest, nicest, most expensive denim that we make because they're that good. Okay, so they are back in the solid designer denim, the solid dark indigo. Our designer denim has the detail in the pockets. It's got a little faux leather patch up there. I'm a size 4 in these. They are a true to size fit. Perfect rise. Not too high, not too low. What's so great about our designer denim, you guys, is that they have stretch in them, but it's not a compression stretch. Okay, so it's a nice comfort stretch. Those of you that are watching that are designer denim friends and have, feel free to help me out on this one. They really just, they fit in all the right places. They hug, but they have stretch, and they're not tight. Okay, they just are the perfect fit, and most importantly, they stay. They never crawl, they never hike, they don't fall down. You don't need to hike, you don't need to pull them up. They just really, this material, I think it's because we have stretch in it, but we don't have a lot of stretch in it, that really give this like great, classic, comfortable fit. So 4 in these. I'm a 4 in all in this color as well. You guys have seen me in the button fly one, which I wear all the time as well. 4 in those. So stay in your normal jean size in these, or normal designer denim size if you know what size that is. I would say this is like standard, really good market fit in these. So some people I think size up. Is there anyone who does size up in designer denim? I don't know. Some people might, just to have not a snug fit, but I stay in my normal size. Okay, do we have anyone on these, or
You're done.
I'm done? Okay, you saw Natalie had them on, and Natalie, you had them on in 10, 12. Did Natalie have them on in her? Hold on, does it say?
The designer denim? Oh, yes, 12.
12 in designer denim. Oh, was she 10s? No, she was in 10s. Because I asked her what size, and she said 10s.
Sorry.
Okay, 12s. She went to 12s in the waist shapers. Someone was asking about that. Okay. Okay, the inseam, Alicia, all of our inseam and measurements are on the Fit Care tab on the listing. So if anyone can link you, you can see what the inseam is on these. And they're just like classic, standard jean. They look at, I've got fuzz all over me, you guys. I'm sorry. What my pile of Sherpa is doing on the floor. Again, it will fuzz initially, but it's only because of the cut. It's only because of the raw cut fuzz. I was going to put a heel on with these to show you that they look great. Sarah, do you want to come down to my feet? Okay. These look great. They're the perfect 10 on me at 5'5" to sit right at kind of the top of the booty at 5'5", or grab, stay there, Sarah. I'm going to grab a sneaker. It's a great sneaker length at 5'5" too, to just kind of sit right at your ankle. Okay, classiest. Andrea says they're her classiest jeans. She loves the dark, classy look. Okay, so whether you go sneaker, I'm having a hard time. Heel with these looks great, or sneaker with these look great. Okay, I'm coming in. Okay, all right, you guys, I'm signing off. Did I get everything? First 100 people to order this shoe get a free white lace thrown in. If you're like, shoot, bummer, I missed out on the white laces, you can get those for 15 cents at Walmart. What else? Buy the pullover. Just wanted to remind you, buy the pullover this weekend only. Get 10% off joggers. They don't have to be the same color, with code LUX10, L-U-X-10. Yes, Jennifer, if you're a 14 in repurposed, I would say that you're a 14 in these. And you guys, I'm really got one. Okay, any other questions? If I missed your question, I know there were a lot of questions flying. Please make sure to go on our Facebook VIP page. And I know I've gone late, so I appreciate all of you guys staying and listening to me for how long that you did. But go on our Facebook VIP page, Grace and Lace VIPs. Hit there. The girls can answer any questions. They even tell me, hey, Melissa, they want to see this in you. Can you try on these in your try-on stories that we'll post today on stories? So if you have any questions or want to see colors or sizes or whatever, ask over there. They're very helpful. Okay, so yes, go with your repurposed size in these. That's it. I am signing off, and I went really long, and I apologize. This was a huge launch. We will be in Vail next week, the photo shoot team and I, the models, photographer, and we will be back on next week. We will be back. Same time, same place next week. So have a great Friday. Hopefully you guys are enjoying cool weather, and send some of it to Texas. And I'm going to enjoy and soak every bit of it in the couple of days that we were in Vail next week. So we'll see you then. Bye-bye.